Om. Om. Om Sahanavavatu Sahano Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karavavahai Tejasvinavadhetamastu Ma Vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om नमो ब्रह्मादिभ्यो ब्रह्मविद्या योगविद्या संप्रदाय कर्तृभ्यो वंश ऋषिभ्यो महद्भ्यो नमो गुरुभ्यः ओम यैरिमे गुरुभिः पूर्वं पदवाक्य प्रमाणतः व्याख्याताः सर्व वेदान्ताः तान् नित्यं प्रणतोऽस्म्यहम् ओम शंकरं शंकराचार्यं केशवं बादरायणं सूत्रभाष्यकृतो वन्दे भगवन्तौ पुनः पुनः परब्रह्मणे श्रुतिमात्रे ब्रह्मविद्या योगविद्याचार्येभ्यो ऋषिभ्यो मुनिभ्यो गुरुभ्यो देवताभ्यो नमः तेषां कृपानुग्रहेण योग वेदांत दर्शन ज्ञान साधन द्वारा आत्मानुभूति द्वारा कैवल्य प्राप्त्यर्थम अस्मिन् क्षणे एव सनातन धर्मस्य वैदिक संस्कृतेः विश्वव्याप्त्यर्थं तस्मिन् निष्ठितानां दिग्विजय प्राप्त्यर्थं च श्री पतंजलि महर्षि प्रणीत योग दर्शन शास्त्रस्य व्यास भाष्य समेत अध्ययनस्य प्रयत्नं वयं सर्वे करिष्यामहे आदौ श्री योग दर्शनाचार्याणां स्मरणं प्रार्थना ओम हिरण्यगर्भाय कपिलमहर्षये नमः 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 ओम पतंजलि महर्षिणं पतंजलि महर्षिणं पतंजलि महर्षिणं पतंजलि पतंजलि महर्षिणं पतंजलि महर्षिणं व्यास महर्षिणं व्यास महर्षिणं व्यास महर्षिणं व्यास महर्षिणं व्यास महर्षिणं व्यास महर्षिये नमः ओम श्री पतंजलि महर्षि प्रणीत योग दर्शन शास्त्रम द्वितीय पादः साधना पादः सूत्राणि. We have seen 8 sutras. Chant them. Om Tavaswadhyaya Ishvara Pranidhanani Kriya Yogaha Samadhi Bhavanartha Kleshatanu Karanarthascha Avidya Asmita Raga Dvesha Abhiniveshaha Panchakleshaha Avidya Kshetram Uttaresham Prasupta Tanu Vichinna Udaranam Anitya Ashuchi Dukkha Anatmasu Nitya Shuchi Sukha Atmakyati Avidya Druk Darshana Shaktyoho Ekatmata Iva Asmita Sukhanushayi Ragaha Dukkhanushayi Dveshaha Sarasavahi Vidushopi Tatha Rudaha Abhiniveshaha. See, every day when we are chanting them, we slowly become familiar with them. The literal meaning, then with Vyasa Bhashyam, then discovering all that on our own Yoga Abhyasa Sadhana. Dhyana Sadhana or Yoga Abhyasa Sadhana, we have to sort out them. Okay, yesterday we have concluded that the fifth of the Klesha, Swarasavahi Tatharudhaha is Abhinivesha. Abhinivesha is the Panchama Klesha to be explained. What is the Tatha Rudhaha means fully rooted. Rudhaha is rooted. It is rooted in that way strongly. That is called as Abhinivesha. In what way it is rooted? Swarasa Vahi. Swa, one's own rasa means earlier experiences, memory. Vahi means carrying it continuously all the time, rooted in that only. Okay, and here specifically, what is that which is not experienced in this life at all, yet we are fully afraid of, is one thing only, that the death. Why we don't want death? Because it is so painful. So to avoid the pain of the death, what we desire, not to die, and then we want to live long. Ma nabhuvam bhuyasam iti. These are all at the Vyavahara Samsara level only. The one who clearly understands about all the three and accepts the Sharira, the Jiva Bhava, and Atma Bhava. You will not have fear of death because none of these three have death. But then the death means what? Totally detaching from that body and joys that were being gained from that body. So too from the things and beings which were giving joy through that body till that time, the attachment to them gives that pain when we have to leave it and go. And really that attachment leads to that pain when it is left, and that is experienced by him. That is now Swarasavahi. Therefore, every jiva in every of their body, whether it is a human beings, in that also whether it is a vidwan or mudaha, whether it is animals, whether it is insects, everyone have this abhinivesha. What is abhinivesha? The desire for longevity, therefore the fear of death, therefore identification with the deha, therefore through deha identification with the things around, therefore involving in them for gaining sukha. अब अभिनिवेश में सारे आ जाते हैं, पक्का 100% संसारी is अभिनिवेशित. He want to live eternally, for that he don't want to die, for that he doesn't want to give up the body, and then for that he doesn't want to give up the things with the related with the body, maybe things or beings, places, situations. All is Abhinivesha. Actually, none of them are from Vedantic yogic standpoint. They are not at all real, but is lost. Therefore, an Abhinivesha person is like in that Prasupta Tanuvichina Udara, the Udara level of Vyakti, here Abhinivesham is one fully lost in samsara. I am this body only. I have all these things to give me sukha. I want them. I want this to eternally continue. And whenever there's a trouble comes, I suffer. Whenever something goes away, whether there's an object or a person leaves me or any particular experience, situation, the place, dukhi. All abhinivesh ke karan. And when something happens to the body, again dukhi. Kharoch aaya, bimar aaya, bukhar hua. All of that is dukkha only because I am dehosmi. And the final most is the after going through the disease and old age, the fear of death. Therefore, leaving the body is not cause of misery. Living the people things are not cause of misery. Then the fear of living. Why fear? Because we were involving only in them in such a manner they alone are reality and I need them. Actually, they are unreal also, and I don't need them. Actually, Vedanta mein, there is nothing other than me. That is why, when that knowledge of Vedanta gained, that I am that reality or truth or Brahman, other than me, there is nothing at all. On whom I depend, thereafter, I have a fear of losing them. Nahi hai. That Vedantic principle only achieved through the yogic method here. Through the Vritti Nirodha Ityadi. Principle to discover is Swarupa Avasthanam only. योगा स्वरूप अवस्थान मीन्स इट इज लिटिल लिमिटेड वे इट इज मैं अपने स्वरूप में निश्चित हूँ एंड नथिंग एल्स इज वरीड अबाउट एज इफ दो इट इज अ कंप्लीट एक्सपीरियंस बट इन वेदांत इट इज ब्रह्म आत्म एक बोध सर्वम खलु इदम ब्रह्म अनुभूति सर्वम एतद् ब्रह्म अयम आत्मा ब्रह्म अहम ब्रह्म अस्मि और थोड़ा लंबा बड़ा होता है ही नॉट ओनली स्वरूप प्रतिष्ठा बट द होल वर्ल्ड इज मी that way. Just only the word level gross thing we are discussing. Subtly जाओ अनुभूति हमको चाहिए अनुभूति एक ही है. So स्वरसवाही तथा आरूढ़ विनिवेशः the in between word vidushah api means it's not only for avidusha vidwan even for vidwan also that abhinivesha is there. What is the difference between the abhinivesha of the vidwan and avidwan? Avidwan ka abhinivesha is that he is not getting the sukha, etc. Vidwan ka abhinivesha क्या है कि with this body I am able to serve the world. I am able to make the people happy. So I will not be able to do that. That abhinivesha I will have. Which is positive, but positive भी abhinivesha है वो. Like 10 more years if I live, some more satsangs I can do, some more bhajan kirtan I can do, some more shishyas I can do the upadesha to them. That type of abhinesha will be there to the vidusha. He doesn't want to leave this one. He want to continue as it is. He is same. Although he knows his Brahman is without body, although he knows if needs he can take any number of bodies, yet ये जो ना यही महामाया होता है कि जैसे आप जिस स्थिति में हो with the things being around, we get hooked on to that we don't want to change it or leave it. That's why I gave you the example of Suvar. The pig is so happy in the pool of mud, he doesn't want to change it. है ना? That inertia of motion or rest, as it is said, that is how every jiva or everybody feels they are comfortable with whatever that should not be lost. That is अभिनिवेश. ठीक है, यहाँ तक हमने देखा कि समाना ही तयोः कुशला कुशलयोः मरण दुख अनुभवाद इयम वासना इति. So for both of them मरण दुख का अनुभव एक ही था, विद्वान को भी अविद्वान को भी पशु पक्षी को भी. Therefore for all of them there is an abhinivesha. Abhinivesha is Dehadatmya, therefore don't want to die, therefore want to continuously live. L-I-V-E. That's Abhinivesha. But the problem with it is what? With the upadhis, he want to be permanent, which is impossible. Therefore, though the desire is perfect, that I want to be eternal, but it became a klesha, source of dukkha, because that which is impermanent, through that or as that, we want to be permanent. Ye gadbad hai. You want to be permanent? Yeah, be as a self permanent. Oh, no, I want to be permanent as body. No, it's not possible. This is called klesha. Right. You want to be permanent? Yeah, as a self, be permanent. No, I don't want to be that. I want to be happy permanently as a husband or as a wife. No, but that can't be. The desire to be permanent is perfect. But through what? As what? Which are destined to be temporary and perishable, then this desire of permanency becomes the klesha. But if I discover my real permanent self and avoid in that, this the desire, this abhinivesha is not a klesha. It is a bliss only. It's ananda. I discovered I am eternal self. See, discovering the eternal self and wanting to be eternal through identity with upadhi, जमीन आसमान का फर्क है कि नहीं? The first one is state of liberation, otherwise state of bandhana only, it's only klesha. Like everything, I want this or that object. Is a klesha. But I am that object, when you that discover it, it's a bliss only. Because the substratum of that object and me is one. And that substratum is me, that substratum is me. इसलिए द्वैत में रहकर कुछ भी पाओ तो दुखी होएगा. पाव भाजी भी पाओ दुखी होगा. बट अद्वैत डिस्कवर करो, nobody can make you miserable. द्वैत में nobody can make us happy. If this can click to us by God's grace one day, and really we try to discover the self in us and see the same self everywhere and make that is such a powerful habit, anything other than that we are able to reject ruthlessly. Is it not? Then we are on the pakka path of wisdom and maturity. Otherwise, we are in Bewkuf only. We are deluded fools. है ना? We are deluded fools. Suffer. Therefore, a deluded fellow is subject to suffering, self-inflicted suffering, because of holding on to ignorance and delusion. So, 5 kleshas. Please remember the names. Avidya, Asmita, Raga, Dvesha, Abhinivesha. Know that the next 4 kleshas come from the first one. It is Prasava Bhumi. Then also know that in the Avidya, these 4 kleshas are at 4 levels. They express in 4 levels. Sorry. They will be in the Prasupta Sthiti, Tanu Sthiti, Vichinna Sthiti and Udara Sthiti. We have discussed all it. छोटा छोटा थोड़ा थोड़ा 20-20 मिनट क्लासों में we were enjoying it. Then avidya is what? The notion of taking anitya as nitya, ashuchi as shuchi, Dukkha is Sukha, Anatma is Atma. This notion, erroneous notion, is called avidya, which is a king, which is a birthplace for all subsequent kleshas. अस्मिता is क्या है? दृक् दर्शन शक्ति हो एकात्मता इव. दृक् शक्ति is pure bliss, pure chaitanya, pure only awareness. That's it. But ये दर्शन शक्ति को दृक् शक्ति पे डाल दो, as if they are one, you have become asmi. That अस्मिता क्लेश हो गया. That asmi leads to the desire of bhavami. Like I am Swami Asmi. Now, through being a Swami Asmi, I want to become Sukhi Bhavami. Then I try to know what Swamis do, and I try to do to become Sukhi. I become Sukhi, but that is Asmita Sukha, not Aham Brahma Asmi Sukha. Like everybody have their own Asmita. Through that, they want to become Bhavami Sukhi. And whatever conducive that naturally gives Sukha towards that is Raga, develops Raga. And whatever is not giving Sukha and giving Dukkha, towards that it develops the Dvesha. See how the Asmita leads to Raga Dveshas. And throughout life, he wants to be happy as Asmi by running toward the things towards which he has got Raga, running towards away from the things which he has Desha. This whole life is called Avinivesha. And while this is going on, the stupid fellow, the basic one, Avidya, is intact. Mr. Avidya is intact. Mrs. Avidya or Miss Avidya. She is not touched only. She is fully maintained. और उनके बच्चे हैं. सुख अस्मिता बताया. सुखानुशयी रागः. What is the solution also we saw. Dukhanushayyi dvesha. What is the solution for that also we saw. What to do. Then first panchama avinivesha klesha is swarasa vahi तथा रूढ़ः अभिनिवेशः विदुषः अपि स्वरसवाही विदुषोऽपि तथा रूढ़ अभिनिवेशः तथा रूढ़ो अभिनिवेशः. Okay. Now, once we know they are klesha, now we have to start eliminating them. How we have to eliminate? In this next two sutras of 10 और 11, हमको सारा साधना बता रहे. Beautiful they are. Complete they are. With भाष्य. प्रॉपरली हम पढ़ लेवे तो सिद्धांत हमको पकड़ में आ जाएगा. So one sutra today we'll do with Bhashyam for 3-4 minutes. The next one tomorrow. Let us stand all of us together 3 times the sutra number 10. Okay. Te pratiprasavaheyaha sukshmaha te pratiprasavaheyaha sukshmaha te pratiprasavaheyaha sukshmaha. Now the basic thing is what? We are in all dukkha, and all dukkha in another language is called as klesha. Second, we must know the karana for the klesha are these 5 kleshas. So strongly we must know that as long as these kleshas are there, so long I will have klesha dukkha. From there the thought should come. Therefore, I must come out of these kleshas, or I must reject these kleshas out of me. If these basic things doesn't click to us, no, we can never become genuine, sincere, matured sadhaka at all. साधक बनने से पहले साध्य साधना पता होना चाहिए ना. The one who knows what is sadhya, the one who knows sadhana is a sadhaka. So Krishna knows the sadhya, that the kings have to be liberated. And Uddhava gave the sadhana, send Bhima or go along with Bhima. Then Krishna becomes sadhaka. Chal bhai sab chalte hain Delhi. Yesterday's Bhagavata I am referring to. If you don't know that Swarupa Pratishtha is sadhya, if you don't know that the elimination of the kleshas is a sadhana, because when the klesha goes away, then samadhi bhavanartha ho jayega. Then with abhyas and vairagya, you enter into samadhi. देन धी वृत्तियां सम हो जाएंगे, संप्रज्ञात लग जाएगा, विवेक ख्याति हो जाएगी। उसके बाद परवैराग्य यूज करके देन वी रिजेक्ट इवन दो संस्कारास वृत्तिस, निरोध संस्कार को भी हम जब छोड़ते हैं, देन फाइनल निरोध हैपेंस, देन स्वरूप मिल जाएगा हमको। What the problem with us? You don't know. We have to know that we are ourselves loving our own five kleshas so much and holding on to the klesha, wanting to be liberated or mukta or happy or blissful or discover self. Please remember, impossible. Going to right and we want to reach left, it is impossible. पूरब पे जाते हुए मुझे पश्चिम में पहुंचना है, शायद वो हो सकता होगा क्योंकि पूरब ही पश्चिम है, वो गोल है दुनिया. It may be possible in your outer walking, but in spirituality, holding on to kleshas, even little bit, and want to be free from the klesha or the dukkha by discovering self is impossible. It's like taking poison to become eternal or immortal. है ना? Immortal बनने के लिए हमको अमृत लेना है, not poison. But I'm taking poison and I say मेरे को अमर रहना है. If Devadas does it, that's a different case. Clear, Therefore, the desire should be to get out of these kleshas. But we hold on to. Some people we do dvesha, we don't live only and suffer hota rehta hai. Why are we not able to live? Not because of inability to live, but we don't want to live. The want is not there. In this regard, it's called Shubhecha. Ultimate Shubhecha is to discover Brahman. Clear? At this level of Shubhecha is, I am suffering kleshas because of Pancha Klesha. I want to get them out of my system. This Icha is Shubhecha. What we do toward the thing which we have the Dvesha, we want to send it away. Person's presence or absence is not a problem. No, our Dvesha to that person is problem to us. So toward the person or thing we have a Raga. We want that person in our life. The person coming and going not problem. But the Raga satate rehta. The discovery that because of Raga Dvesha I am suffering. And that is because of Abhinesha and a strong Asmita, and all are born as a children to Avidya. अब देखो ये पूरा थीम सिस्टमैटिकली समझना है आपको. And it's all intellectual, all पक्का, all technical. No, if you become emotional, स्वामी इतने दिन से पकड़ कर मैं छोड़ू के, मत छोड़ो यार, मेरे लिए थोड़ी कर रहे हो. That is why Guru and God sympathize with the sadhaka to help in sadhana. They won't sympathize with samsari. They give whatever they want. फंसे रहो, लगे रहो, बेवकूफ. Their sympathy is for the sadhakas, not for the samsari. For samsari, they fulfill their desire. Fulfill desire is not sympathy. That samsari is doing some upasana, मेरे को ये दे दो, well, ले लो. But sadhakas, if at all you and I want to come out of this pancha klesha, they're troubling us. Then he takes sympathy, and Bhagwan does his own experiment of taking away all the people to whom we are attached. Guru comes and teaches. अच्छे हो गए बेटा, मैंने शुरू से कहा भगवान को पकड़, तू क्यों उसको पकड़ रहा है? Guru will teach. Bhagwan does it practically. Guru teaches the theory to come out of all the pancha kleshas. That is what is their sympathy. And if you want to hold on to the klesha, they won't do sympathy. They will help you in getting lost. Therefore, each one of us have to recognize that we are lost from our real self and into samsara of suffering because of we hold on to the pancha klesha. We love avidya. That is why we don't attend Upanishad classes. When at Upanishad padhakar, we think we have known everything. We can't give out asmita. How? Because when I am saying this, our ego is hurt right now. We have raga to anybody in the world. We have dvesha to Swami. And finally, full abhinivesha. There is nobody as greater than me. Anybody lesser than me. You understand? Everybody will have such an abhinivesha. I am special. I am unique. I am great. Even the beggar also, you look at his eyes and all, he says, I am great, I am special. As much a PM has got a feeling of great and special, so a municipal councillor will also have. As much the head of the department has, so much a class 4 fellow will also have. As much chief of army staff has, so much a small lance nayak, जो भी है. अस्मिता सबको लगा रहता है, धनवान को, गरीब को, ब्यूटीफुल पर्सन, she has, and ugly also, she is in her own अस्मिता, a handsome fellow, पतलू दुबलू, ये अस्मिता है ना, विचित्र होता है। और अभिनिवेश से सारे, अभिनिवेश मीन्स इन द टोटल पर्सनैलिटी ऑफ अविद्या राग द्वेष पूरा भर जाना इज अभिनिवेश। पहले चारों क्लेशों में पूरा भर के रहना इज द लास्ट वन, अभिनिवेशित। लिविंग लाइफ ओनली इन दैट चक्कर, अविद्या को तो टच नहीं करना, उसको बढ़ाते जाना, अस्मिता को स्ट्रांग कर देना, लिविंग लाइफ ओनली ऑन राग द्वेष, दिस इज कॉल्ड अभिनिवेश। along with the main definition, swarasavahi vidishahopi tatha rudha avinivesh. I want to continue like this, I don't want to die. That is the avinivesh. So when we desire to come out of them, then we are on the right path. देखेंगे, कोशिश करेंगे, नहीं करना, ruthlessly we have to feel, to reject the 5 kleshas by all means. So देखो, avidya goes by the jnana marga, asmita goes by the bhakti marga, raga dvesha goes by yoga marga, abhinivesha goes by karma yoga marga. देखो, 4 yoga to remove 5 kleshas. That is why they gave us to do. If you this way deeply understand the connection between our samsara and the 4 yoga margas or 4 antakarnas that are given, itna maja aayega when you discover it. Then you will understand the kindness of Bhagavan. How he has given his manobuddhi chitta ahankara, and how he gave the jnana yoga, karma yoga, bhakti yoga, ashtanga yoga, and how we are lost in 5 klesha, how using these 4 sadhanas we come out of the kleshas, samsara. So today we only see the literal meaning. Te pratiprasava heyaha sukshmaha. Okay? Te pratiprasava heyaha sukshmaha. Te means those 5 kleshas. Pratiprasava heyaha sukshmaha. Means what? First usko sukshma karo, then usko pratiprasava karo, फिर उसके बाद उसको हेयाह करो. So पहले सूक्ष्म करो means तनुकरणम, means too much of overpowering effect of the pancha kleshas से उसको घटा देना. Again same thing, karma yoga does this. Then pratiprasava heya, the bhakti and ashtanga yoga does it. Pratiprasava, sorry, because the bhakti and ashtanga yoga do the bharjanam. Bharjanam means roasting of the seeds of these kleshas. Then through the jnana yoga, heyaha, because I am Brahman, why should I am not body, there is nobody other than me, so how can there be avidya, asmada, raga, desha? So remember this much, sukshma banana means less effective from the state of now where we are 100% into that. You observe the people around your own mind, how much they are lost into the raga, dvesha and pancha kleshas, zero sadhana in them. You know a little better. Sometime raga dvesh ko wisdom se dur rakhte hain. So that is the way to say that what is the meaning of making them sukshma or tanukaran. थोड़ा सा उसको थिनिंग करना चाहिए. Then pratiprasava. Pratiprasava is very essential sadhana. In that, these raga dvesha should not generate these pancha kleshas should not generate the prasava of the next generation of the klesha. That will happen when you roast them. Yoga sadhana is for that. Kriya yoga is for that. Kriya yoga makes the pancha klesha get roasted so that they are no more having bijam. Then in the asampragnata yoga, through the abhyasa vairagya, when we become uttamadhikari, heyaha, those kleshas are rejected. All these are said in this 2 sutras and a bhashyam. Tomorrow, day after, we study it. Thank you. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. इतना काफी है आज.